Apparently, the MLS and the Liga MX have been in talks for years now to merge into one big North American Super League. I didn't think this would be true, and I didn't think this was possible until this past weekend when the Liga MX, the Mexican League, the professional Mexican League, completely abolished its relegation and promotion system. Abolished it completely. And this was only in a matter of days. There was rumors, there was speculation, we didn't know if it was going to happen, but it finally happened. Apparently, the heads of the Liga MX called the people from the second division, the heads of the second division, and they told them, "Hey, this is what's going to happen. You guys are done." And they folded in a matter of like 48 hours, XFL style, right? But the thing is that no one's going to bail them out. It looks like they're on their own. It's over. It's a wrap for anyone that had a team in the second division of Mexico, of the Mexican Professional Soccer League. It's incredible. Again, I didn't think it was possible. I never in my life did I think that the MLS and the Liga MX could merge. But right now, as we speak, looks like it is closer and closer to happening. I've read multiple articles, I've heard multiple reports that this will happen right after the 2026 World Cup. So the 2026 World Cup is going to be hosted between the United States, Canada, and Mexico. So that's going to serve as like a pre-party, if you want to say. It's going to serve as like a pregame almost before they turn into this massive, super national, super North American league. I can't even speak. And I got to say, there's just so much wrong with this. First of all, the first thing that is wrong with this is what they did to the second division in Mexico. They abolished it completely. It's over. It's a wrap. The guys that were playing there, the coaches, the staff, the owners, done. That's it. You guys had a good run. Congratulations, it's over. Just like that. Cruel. Cut their heads off. Just like that. That's the first thing wrong. The second thing wrong, and we're going to talk about logistics. I know it's not even official yet, but the way that they flirt with each other, the MLS commissioner and the Liga MX president and all the owners in the Liga MX, they flirt with each other like if they know something's going on, right? So, logistically speaking, this league makes no sense whatsoever. This league just makes zero sense. First of all, you're talking about a 50-team league. 50 teams. Let me say that one more time. 50 teams in one league. It's bad enough that they want to impose a 48-team World Cup, which is absolutely atrocious. But now you bring in 50 teams into one league. How long is this league going to be? Is each season going to be like 2 years? My goodness. It is unbelievable. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. I kind of hope that they don't. I don't wish ill on anyone, but that's terrible. That's just bad. I hope it doesn't happen. My goodness. 50 teams, because you're going to have 20 from the Liga MX. As of right now, there's 18 teams in the Liga MX. And they're going to bring on 2 from the second division, 2 that they literally just handpicked. There's no reason for them to actually be there. They kind of just handpicked them. Like, all right, you guys are coming up. And then you're going to have 30 at that time in the MLS. So 30 plus 20 is 50. And we're going to have 50 teams in this super North American league. Oh my God. Just, again, we go back to the logistics. The travel times. My goodness, imagine you have a game in the southern part of Mexico on like a Sunday, and then the next Wednesday you have to travel to like Seattle, and then the next Saturday you have to travel to freaking, I don't know, like Boston or something like that. Oh my God, what a logistical nightmare. Are these people not like, are they okay? Do they not know that this doesn't make any sense? And I'm going to use the word logistics and logistical a lot in this because that's something that the people that are planning this should definitely take into consideration. The logistics. It doesn't make any sense. Why? Why do you have to make this a 50-team league? Again, is each season going to be like 2 years? This is incredible. But now you guys may be asking yourself, if you're not too familiar with the Liga MX. First of all, the relegation system in Mexico made no sense whatsoever. I've been alive for 21 years, been a fan of the Mexican League pretty much all 21 years of my life. I've never understood the relegation system. If you look it up, good luck trying to figure it out. I can't figure it out. I'll never figure it out. But either way, that's not the way to fix it by just completely erasing it. That's not how it works. You don't just erase your problems. You have to deal with them, right? But in Mexico, this was clearly a business move that made a lot of sense because they're looking over at their potential business partners, the MLS, and they see that the MLS has no relegation. They have no promotion. Every team is, what the hell am I trying to say? Each team has a secure spot in the MLS. That's what I was trying to say. So you can't get relegated. No one from the NASL can get promoted, which would be pretty cool, I think, just to make the actual competitiveness a little bit stiffer. Promote like 3 teams, relegate 3 teams, something like that. But yeah, in Mexico, they're emulating that business model that they have here in the MLS with no relegation and no promotion. So that's one step closer. They're starting to become the MLS. Little by little, and they're adding teams. They're starting to become the MLS. I mean, I really hope you guys are getting the gist of it. There are no coincidences in this. There's no such thing as a coincidence. The Liga MX has been preparing for a power move like this one for years. They just didn't tell anyone. You should have got the clues. Again, if you're involved with Mexican soccer, even as a fan, I'm pretty sure you got the clues. You understood. All right, they're trying to merge. Not even that. Not even like the subtle clues that they try to give you. There were some that were right in front of our noses, like the League's Cup, which is the champion of the MLS against the champion of the Liga MX. They play like a Super Cup game. Total bullshit. I've never understood those types of games, but whatever. And then they're trying to create like a MLS versus Liga MX all-star game. They're just trying this out. They're trying this out because eventually they're going to get married. And here I go with a Colin Cowherd marriage analogy. If eventually, right now, Liga MX and MLS are dating. And it looks like things are going well despite people kind of frowning upon their relationship that probably really shouldn't be a thing, but it's still happening. And eventually they're going to get married. But when the MLS realizes, and here I go with one of the biggest reasons why I think this will not be successful at all. When the MLS realizes how Mexican soccer really works, they're going to be disgusted. They're going to regret doing all of this. And they're going to want to be out immediately. Because they have no idea how dirty, how disgusting, how filthy Mexican soccer really is. It is one of the dirtiest businesses that you can be involved in besides boxing and politics. Mexican soccer is filthy. It is disgusting. I'm not going to say like the players or the coaches or anything like that. I'm talking about the people that run these teams, the people that run the league. Are disgusting, despicable individuals. When the MLS finds out that these are the people that are running the league and these are the people that they are doing business with now, they're going to be like, oh my God, we should have known before. What the hell do we do now? Because the Liga MX can try to emulate the business model as much as they want, but they will never have the same philosophy and the mentality that they have here in the MLS and in the United States. We think very differently. We prepare very differently. It's just things that, sometimes business-wise, it won't mesh. It's probably not going to mesh. So before, I hope people, the despicable people from the Liga MX are listening, and the people from the MLS, the respectable people from the MLS are listening to this. Don't do it. Do not do it. Do not do it. Don't burn a bridge. Don't do it. No, it's no good. Don't do it. Do not merge into a 50-team league. You're going to burn a bunch of bridges. And then by the time that all these bridges, the hypothetical bridges are burnt, then there's going to be nothing left. Please, just before anything happens, do not do it. You've done enough. Whatever, Mexico. Stay without any relegation. Make your franchises worth 5-10 times more than what they're worth right now. Cool. That's fine. I understand that. Just don't merge into one. Stop it. 50 teams in a league is ludicrous. It's stupid. It can't happen. It absolutely cannot happen. Liga MX, MLS, that marriage is not going to work. I'm telling you this 6 years before it actually happens. All right? 6 years from now. 6 years from now. I hope 6 years from now you guys come back to this video and you see when it didn't work, when it's like the XFL and it folds after like 2 months. Granted, the XFL folded because of, supernatural reasons, right? But right here, they're going to fold because they just don't get along. And once they fold, you guys are going to look back at me and you're going to be like, wow, Alex was right. Of course. Of course I'm right. I do my research. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. I hope you guys like this new setup with the exposed brick in the back and the microphone and the computer. I have a cool mixer now. It's a super, super dope. I sound like a 17-year-old. It's a really cool setup that I have right here for VMFC and for my other little projects. So this is the home studio now. This is going to be the home studio, and this is going to be the backdrop for VMFC all the time. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you want me to add anything, if you want me to put like posters in the back or something like that, be my guest. Send them over. I know it may sound a little bit echoey. I'm going to get some soundproof tiles, and I'm going to put them around the room, and it's going to sound pretty cool. Hopefully less echoey. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's it for VMFC episode number 15. Episode number 15 of VMFC. 15. Wow, 15 episodes of VMFC. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at AlexPérezFC. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/veteransminimum. Sign up to Patreon. Follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. Veterans Minimum, at Veterans Minimum. That is where you can find us. Stay safe, stay clean, stay hydrated so that skin glows. You guys, I bet you guys never thought there was going to be skincare tips on VMFC. Well, there you go. You never know what to expect here on VMFC. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it. Take care. Goodbye.